Welcome to the Santa Pants Box tutorial hosted by KT Hom for memoriesliveon.com. These are the supplies needed to complete this project: a pair of scissors, a bone folder, and photo memory mounting taper adhesive by Pioneer. This adhesive is very sticky, one step below the red sticky tape, which can also be used for this project. The mounting taper adhesive has an advantage that it can be removed if needed. Okay, let's get started. Let's start with steps 1 through 8 on the handout. Step 1 is score 1 inch from all 4 sides on a 3.5 square of cardstock. This has been done for you. Step 2 is fold along all the score lines towards the center, creating valley folds by creasing with a bone folder. This makes nice crisp folds, and we are creating valley folds, valley meaning creating a little valley as opposed to a mountain fold. So we'll place it in the valley fold position. And next we're going to cut along the solid bold lines as shown in the diagram below. And the key thing here is to make sure that you cut up to the very first intersection, and you only cut in the north and the south directions, only those 2 directions. And we're making 4 cuts all together. All right, step 5, we're going to place adhesive in the north and south directions, only in the center section, right next to your 2 flaps A and B. This is very critical. Step 6, we're going to first remove this adhesive. If you're using roller adhesive on this step, you don't have to worry about this, but this will hold this very nicely, making a box. And then we're going to remove the sticky covering on the other fold. If it doesn't come off easily, just burnish that white piece in there, and it will come off very easily. And then we're going to create a little box. Next, you'll repeat steps 1 through 8 and create a second box. Step number 9 has been done for you. We've taken a 4 by 7 inch piece of red paper and we scored it according to the diagram that's at the bottom lower left of your handout. And you want to fold along all the score lines. And one tip to keep that line very straight is to make sure your top edges are perfectly aligned and straight, as opposed to being up like this or down like this. Just keep it very straight at the top and just do each line and the last line. Just make sure that is very smooth. And then we'll turn it into the valley fold position again. You want to put your 1 inch, the smallest rectangle, on your left side. And then we're going to run adhesive along the bottom and along this 1 inch by 4 inch strip, so that your paper will look like this. And that is in step number 10. And then step number 11, you're going to attach this rectangle to each of your little boxes to create a pant leg. So we'll just remove the tape. In step 11, you're going to be attaching the 4 inch by 7 inch rectangle to the little boxes you made, and you begin by lining up the fold on the large rectangle with the edge of the box. You do want to leave that 1 inch by 4 inch piece on the other end. So start with the side that doesn't have adhesive along this edge. And you just turn each side and you line up this edge so both edges come right together. And you continue on around, and you can apply some pressure to get that adhesive to really hold before you put that last piece in. And you just fold over, get that lower edge very straight at the bottom, and then press to adhere. And you'll do that on both sides to create 2 pant legs. In step 11, we're going to attach the white strip of paper for the cuff of the pant leg, you'll need to start at the end where it is a solid bottom and find the inseam. Make sure you're starting on the side that has the seam already, and you're just going to put a little piece of sticky tape right there and start right in the center and just work your way around and just align the edge of the white with the edge of the red, and you just work your way around. And as you come to the end there, I'm just going to trim a little bit past that middle seam there. I'm just going to trim a little bit past there, and I'm going to open it up and put another piece of this sticky tape there to hold that in place. And I need to really burnish that in and just secure it closed. And there you have it. And do it to the other side as well. So you're going to want to do it to that pant leg as well. So step 14, we're going to attach the legs now. You just need to make sure, this is an important part, make sure the seams are running on the two sides facing you. And you're going to put tape across one side here and really adhere that firmly. And then we have the two sides with the seams. We're going to place them straight up and down and look straight like a bird's eye view, and line those up and just give it a good pinch. Now on my box, one side is out a little bit. That will be my back side. It really doesn't matter. It's going to give it that handmade look. And then I'm going to place a piece of tape on the front and on the back. And this is step number 15. We're going to attach the belt. So I'm going to remove that outer covering of sticky tape. Now I'm going to apply the belt by placing the black piece right at the center at the where the pants meet, and have it line up right at the top, and just go all the way around. As you come around the back here, press firmly there and come all the way around, and you'll arrive right at the center in the front. And you just crease those little edges. And then I have a Cuttlebug ribbon slider. If you don't have that, you could use any kind of metallic piece and just cut yourself one. I run a piece of black paper right through the center with some adhesive on the back of the black paper. And that holds that in very well. And now I'm going to apply a last piece of that sticky tape right to the back of that belt. And I need to burnish that in. Okay, and then I'm going to place my belt right in the center. Part of it goes above the belt line, that's fine. And then the last part is applying the suspenders. I have two strips. They each have adhesive on both ends on the same side of the suspender. And all you're going to do is remove that adhesive and place one strip right in the center on the right pant leg. And then this is important, where it attaches in the back, it's a 45-degree angle, just so you hide the adhesive, and it's about 45-degree angle. That angle really makes it look like suspenders. So let me just remove this tape. And I'm going to apply it right in the center of the left pant leg. Come around the back, and you attach it in the opposite pant leg at a 45-degree angle. And at that 45-degree angle. That's critical. And there you have it.